Monarch TV.
Well, hello there.
You are watching Caribbean Inside TV, the engine room of culture.
We are here at Warner Park Cricket Stadium to witness the finals of St. Kitts and Nevis Calypso Monarch. It's gonna be a night of music royalty. 8 competitors with some former monarchs are trying to defeat Queen Independent. So let's go stateside and meet MC Damian Melville.
Lady Diva, certainly looking like a diva, and come out and delivering. So it's an awesome start to serious competition where we have 8 competitors seeking to dethrone the reigning monarch, Queen Independence.
Won't get up. She's not a fighter, but I will rise above in spite of all the pressure. See, I was born with desire in my soul, fire in my heart, yet I've been told you're a failure, nothing but a failure. We will to succeed, I have it in me, but I hear them whispering silently. Failure, nothing but a failure. But I've learned to rise, regardless of what they say. Rise, tomorrow is another day. Rise, to see where my dreams would take me tomorrow. Rise, above the pain and hurt, and because I know what I'm worth, I've learned to rise, I'm going to rise. You don't know me, so don't disgrace me. You don't know me, so why choose failure for me? You don't know me, because you're not in my shoes. Before I even start, they say I'm destined to lose. Instead of people wishing me well, they make my life a living hell. Say I don't deserve nothing less. I see depression, I see stress. So many days, my own self, I neglect to appreciate life. Lord, that's and all I forget. Washed up and finished, that's what they say of me. But my life is mine, I control my own destiny. See, I was born with desire in my soul, fire in my heart, yet I've been told you're a failure, nothing but a failure. You will to succeed, I have it in me, but I hear them whispering silently. Failure, nothing but a failure. But I'm meant to rise, regardless of what they say. Rise, tomorrow is another day. Rise, to see where my dreams would take me tomorrow. Rise, above the pain and hurt, and because I know what I'm worth, I've learned to rise, I'm going to rise. You won't judge me if you knew me, and if you knew me, well then you would know my story. If you knew me, then I'm sure you would understand my focus and my purpose, my desire and my plan. Hard work and tolerance. I choose humility over arrogance. Respect don't want second place. It's always a winner in my race. Tomorrow, I'm sure it's going to be mine. Unstoppable. Just watch and you would see me shine. Determined, yes determined. Don't look at me with hate in your eyes. For tomorrow, you're sure to see me rise. See, I was born with desire in my soul, fire in my heart, yes I've been told. You're a failure, nothing but a failure. You will to succeed, I have it in me, but I hear them whispering silently. Failure, nothing but a failure. But I'm meant to rise, regardless of what they say. Rise, tomorrow is another day. Rise, to see where my dream would take me. Tomorrow, rise, above the pain and hurt. And because I know what I'm worth, I'm going to rise, I'm going to rise. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
So that was contestant number 1, Lady Diva, with a selection of Rise. All backed by the All Stars Band, the Sugar Mass All Stars Band. And seeing that we have full sugar, everything that come in here going to be absolutely just sweet. As we get ready now for competitor number 2. Queen is singing Jackie. The name of the song, The Honest Truth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I stand for truth. I stand alone. There is a saying that honesty is the best policy, and telling the truth will set our conscience free. But today's ever-changing society, telling the truth has become a scarcity. The mainstream media, in their daily global news, is filled with fake issues and whitewash varying views. And right here in our Twin Island beauties, with my political parties, the honest truth bring strife and enemies. Every time government change, people and truth become exchange. Lies and truth switching, cause a party they supporting. That's the honest truth that has fire to tail. When calling a spade, yes, the honest truth has fire to tail. Though it's suppressed, it will prevail. When politicians pledge to serve the country, some supporters think it's just their constituency. And when they say they'll uplift the common man, some people feel it's a long-term handout plan. That's the honest truth that has fire to retail, especially when a spade is called a spade. Like the truth from the mouth of babe, though suppressed, it will prevail. And this is true blue. I speak nothing but the truth. As a people, we should want policies that are the best. that would keep us safe and bring economic success. One would think we all would have the same agenda, with practical ways to make these islands prosper. But we forever undermining each other, when the parties we favor don't have the reins of power. Oh, why can't we work together like we do in a natural disaster, when we don't hesitate to be our brother's keeper? As soon danger is over, outrushing nasty behavior, all will disappear and rancor come back in top gear. That's the honest truth that has hired to retail. When calling a spade, that's the honest truth has fire to retail. Though camouflage, it will prevail. When functionaries work ethics causing people pain, the truth is that scheming to change it, change again. And when blabber mouths yapping all of a sudden, the truth they know jail time now go have. That's the honest truth has fire to retail, especially when we call a spade, like the truth from the mouths of babe. Though camouflage, it will prevail. And like this blue that you're seeing, it can't be hidden. This color stands for truth. Prayer is for SKN to become that place with an end to the political rat race. This divisiveness that exists between family and friends, it's like a candle burning at the two ends. Human nature is not what it's supposed to be. Jealousy and enmity are now the reality. If we want things to be better, take a look in the mirror and own the role we play in the daily drama. While we waiting and waiting, all people in confusion, it's high time we see it's affecting everybody. That's the honest truth that has fire to retail. When a spade is called a spade, that's the honest truth has fire to retail. Though it's hidden, it will prevail. While we wasting time defending politicians, they in VIP while we sitting on the ground. And if by now you don't know what is right from wrong, we'll always be victims of deception. That's the honest truth that has fire to retail, especially when a spade is called a spade, like the truth from the mouth of babe. Though suppressed, it will prevail. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to take these words seriously. Be honest in everything that you do. Thank you.
So that was a key queen singing Jackie with the honest truth. That's competitor number 2, real name Jacqueline Leader. So we get ready now for competitor number 3. Here's a Come On. Name of the song, Dear Gen Z.
Oh dear
Gen Z, tell me why it's so hard for me to see you suffer so frequently in a society where the veterans not making room for thee. They say we don't know we place, so next when we take up space, push mediocrity in we face. We got to tell them, oh no, ain't no need for disingenuity. The love of life ain't for we. This one comes from the throng of their Gen Z. Hold on to your petticoats. This is a note for their Gen Z. Ha! Now to Gen X, tell me why you're so vexed at the good young people's success. Was this not your request? Oh, your empty prayers, just pure pretense. Make it make sense. It's how you're still living in the past tense. Your bias, conclusion, they reap up delusion. Your envy, it's plenty. There's no need for it. Instead of breaking their soul, help the youngsters achieve their goal. Can you walk your talk? You bad mind hypocrites. They say I can't make me speech, cause I want my granny teach. They feel they have me on leash, but I tell them, oh no, there's no need for disingenuity. The love of life ain't for we. This one comes from the throng of their Gen Z. Mind all you, prepare for the dear Gen Z. Ha! It was Gen Y who led the rallying cry. They were the first ones to ask why, when, where, what, how. To you I take my bow. When we combine, they say we're the two worst generations of all time. Ha! What a calamitous, it ain't them who raised us. Let's stay with Amerius. I find that two disputations beg we to be pusillanimous, but we tell them, oh no, ain't no need for disingenuity. The love of life ain't for we. This world better prepare for their Gen Z. Find all your little short setter, prepare for the dear Gen Z. So dear Gen Z, stay focused on your dreams. There is evil waiting on your demise. Better praying for you to rise to your prize. Ha! Don't study the bad mind view. There is more hurrying with you. When they witness the good you do, they'll shout and scream, oh yeah. You don't have to deal with disingenuity. There's greater in store for we. So please, I'm begging y'all, continue to be the indomitable, untamable, unstoppable, dear Gen Z. Three cheers for Gen Z. Hip hip hip, hip hip hip, hip hip hip. Honorable members, let's get another G for Gen Z.
As we get ready now for the reigning monarch, Queen Independent, coming to give us a song entitled Suggestions. Put your hands together, St. Kitts Nevis.
Hey, look me! Band hit me! When we talk about social commentary, the voice of the common man, we don't hear about politicians, just a real strong calypsonian. When we talk about real politics, it's not the voice in the parliament, it's the songs I play on the radio, speaking the people's 2 cents. From the day, the message was always clear.
voice of the people for our leaders to hear. It's the poor man's soul that beats beneath the drum. It's the melody that whispers the silent tongue. Like Mama Sandra, who fought for women, became a stable in our region. She started the fight without legislation. We should have put Mama Sandra to run. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. We debate them one by one, show the leaders how it is done. We would write new legislation, we go pound them song by song. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. When the leaders left from the high chair, we need a song to rock the ear. We want no new taxes, Roxy sing about that this year. We are the voice of the common man to change the direction. But are we really translators? Because they always get it wrong. So I suggest that we take up the task to deliver on what poor people ask. No one, no new jail in this land. Mr. Man, the hospital don't have medication. I should call up Togo, ask for Carinache, take control in Helen, hear what the youths them say. Some days I wonder, we train a politician, cause they just sit down right after they run. It's a marathon. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. We debate them one by one, show the leaders how it is done. We would write new legislation, we gon' pound them song by song. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. Traveling through the region is a headache. Nothing to all these people solving. To elect them was a mistake. A calypsonians are better pace. Change must be the only plan to fix this damn region. We voted for the man, but the solution in a song. Politicians, please pull up new songs. Take serious the mandate that you got. Oh, next election we'll pull ourselves together and show them how to pull this region in order. I would call up Congress, hear you say this needed. We find a calypsonian, he's a politician. Some days I wonder if Judas sing calypso, cause after the budget he's spitting lyrics just so. Tell them how we go. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. We debate them one by one, show the leaders how it is done. We would write new legislation, we gon' pound them song by song. I have a suggestion, put a calypso to run. Nothing is killing we.
A Calypsonian well-adjusted.
Who take the money out the treasury?
A Calypsonian well-adjusted.
Global warming got me hot.
A Calypsonian well-adjusted.
Lord, another son get shot.
A Calypsonian well-adjusted.
Dear voter, you want the best when you come this show. So why on election day you damn stand up so low? I have a suggestion.
Put your Calypsonian to run. I have a suggestion. Put your Calypsonian to run. Them one by one.
Show the leaders how it is done.
We will write new legislation.
We gon' pump them song by song.
I have a suggestion. Put your Calypsonian to run.
I see how them 102 boys scare them. They had to ask for a recount, but they can't be in my parliament, cause there is no cowards allowed. You see, in this big arena, I am the queen of the pack, and I'm only looking forward. So don't tell me watch my back. Tell them I am ready to lead this great party. I live with nobody. I learned from Papa Doggy. This oath I take is my responsibility. So are you ready to vote for me? I have a suggestion. Put me to run. You put your right hand in the air and your left hand on your chest. I take the oath to love my country, and I'll always be there for you, and I'll always care for you. I swear I would give my blood, my sweat, my tears, my all to you, because as long as I'm alive, Socrates nevis must survive. You ready to vote for me? Agana!
That's what we're talking about, the Red Monarch, Queen Independent. Suggestion, awesome. Name of the song, Peter Pan for Paul. Real name is Sylvester Hodge. St. Kitts Nevis, put your hands together, let's welcome King Socrates.
Hey. The effect of global warming on this small island state is nothing but devastating, though we did not create the climate crisis where we must coexist in a biosphere damaged by corporate greed of industrialization, mass pollution, in which greed and more greed seems to be the creed. As the earth temperature rises due to greenhouse gases, we must lead with remedial policies. For small island states, economies admit for diverse weather patterns and rising seas. By degrees, climate preparation must be pursued through arbitration. We need all hands on deck for climate mitigation. Must be the primary mission to reverse the greenhouse gas effect. Our very survival is at stake. with our backs pushed against a wall. Our carbon footprint is very small. Clearly Peter is paying for Paul until there's one set of rules for one and all. We're gonna see Peter paying for Paul. Oh yo, Peter, right? Oh yeah, yo. We watch the deforestation of Haiti and the Amazon, disrupting the ecosystem, needed meditation. We see ice caps melting, wildfires raging, extreme drought, extreme cold, extreme heat waves, industrial waste dumped in the ocean, threatening marine life with extinction. For the sustainability of our biodiversity is crucial if we're to survive as a tourism economy, competing with others on the same dependency like you and me. So climate reparation must be pursued with arbitration. We need all hands on deck for climate mitigation, must be a primary mission to reverse the greenhouse gas effect. Oh, very survival is at stake. With our backs pushed against the wall, though our carbon footprint is this small, clearly it's not a case of all for one and one for all. No, 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 it's Peter paying for Paul. What yo? Oh, in my head. Lovely. People, planet, prosperity, taken as a mantra, made for the perfect scenery by which to recover. But we must be in lockstep with that new mindset in order to effect the changes we need, or we'll be left to carry the cross of nations that continues to lead. As a planet made polluters, blatant violators of conventions by which they agreed to be in one accord, going forward, but their words are not supported by their deeds, thus the planet bleed. The climate reparation must be pursued through arbitration. We need all hands on deck for climate mitigation, must be the primary mission to reverse the greenhouse gas effect. Our very survival is at stake. With our backs pushed against the wall, though our carbon footprint is very small. Clearly Peter is paid for Paul until there's one set of rules governing all. We're gonna see Peter paying for Paul. What yo? So we've identified the problems. Now it's time to pursue the solution. Here's what we have to do. We must switch from fossil fuel as a dependency to wind and solar system sources of energy. Oil and gas companies, oil producing countries, created monopolies to amass wealth at the expense of the planet's health, caring little for anyone else. Hey, but as me and Motley said, code red, we must not allow our temperature to rise to 2% degrees Celsius, and 1.5 is what we need to survive and stay alive. more climate reparation, but people shoot to arbitration. We need all hands on deck for climate mitigation, for spread of primary mission to reverse the greenhouse gas effect. Our very survival is with our backs push against the wall. Though our carbon footprint is very small, clearly Peter is paid for Paul. It's not a case of all for one and one for all. No, 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 it's Peter paid for Paul. Why no? Why not my head? All hands on deck. Even the Calypsonians. Hey!
We inside a beautiful Kaiso. It's all about syncops and nevis, calypso monarch, as we get ready and get set for competitor number 6.
Ever since the day the world began, mankind has been caught up in a struggle, choosing between his own opinions and the scriptures as written in the Bible. Whether it's bad interpretation or deliberate deviation, man has drifted real far from the written text. That today the modern Christian is lost in confusion. Here, some of the things that have me perplexed. Is it God's voice or man's choice? The very first thing I would like to know. The 3 Hebrew boys, Nebuchadnezzar's ploys, why we still call them Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Their names were Azariah, Hananiah, and Mishael, not Nebuchadnezzar's ungodly sobriquets. So why all apostles and all church people still call them by their nasty slave names too? Is it God's voice? Don't make me beg. Or man's choice? Come talk to King Craig. Would you know them 150 songs? They were always sung, they were never recited. Their melodies must have been like healing balm. But today we have no music to work with, and the church full of false prophets lying and saying God said it, and plenty women preachers which the Bible decried. Like Paul White's declaration that Trump will win the next election. Numbers 23, God is not a man that he should lie. So is it God's voice or man's choice? Why so many so-called Christians still eating swine, when Old and New Testament declared God's intent? Fish with scales, chewers of God, cloven-footed kind. And why we have so many gay people today standing on the pulpit, when God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah just for that? And although communion was hard liquor, which was sometimes mixed with water instead of cursing abuse, you're bad talking alcohol. So is it God's voice? Don't make me beg. Or man's choice? Come talk to King Craig. disappointment with theologians. And this one does make me conscience bleed. They say they are those who have died and now in heaven. Makes me wonder which comic book they does read. For the Bible makes a distinction that no one goes up to heaven except he who came down and had to return. Even King Saul, when he invoked Stephen, was asked, why have you brought him up, man? And the master said, he's coming back for his own. So is it God's voice or man's choice? Why we stamping Satan lower under we feet? When he is not there, he's Lord of the air, roaming the earth until his mission's complete. And the Bible tells us when Christ comes back, there will still be Sabbath. But some choose to say this is optional. And why some still doubt the flood story when archaeologists found it buried a Acacia wood right on top of Mount Ararat. So is it God's voice? Don't make me beg. Or man's choice? Come talk to King Craig. Everybody writing their own versions of the Bible, and nobody preaching we have hell to resist. We have Catholic, Coptic, Baptist, all kind of titles. Nowhere in the Bible these names exist. And Steve Harvey, a comedian, now joining Christians up with Muslims. Philosophies of men twisting human destiny. And they flaunt the lavish lifestyle with private jets they run while I put you in different offering lines for different money. So is it God's voice or man's choice? Petitions, divisions, wake up from your slumber. The Bible has no baptismal class. As you repent, they duck you fast. Immersed in water, not sprinkled like a flower. Religion was used by Europeans for promoting slavery, making black people feel that whites are better than we. 2024 is a season for analysis and reason. Time to demand the truth from the clergy. So if it's God's voice, then don't make me beg. Or man's choice, come talk to King Craig. What? Thank you. What?
Ready now for competitor number 7. Name of the song, In Due Time, as we welcome Lady Composer.
There's a lot of expectations of a new administration. War. As soon as they take position, everybody looking for action. War. Whether in their own interest or the country's progress, people reminding them of their mandate, not wanting them to hesitate, but to fulfill the manifesto and make things happen just so. shortage. When will this ever be managed? Whoa, whoa. Crime and violence on the rise, threatening our dear paradise. Whoa, whoa. Hostile living, killing we. Sky high, the prices and be. Mr. Prime Minister, you are at the helm. What are you doing to solve these problems? Well, Satan, he's working on solutions, but he wants us to understand. Rome was not built in a day. Ancient time, things will happen. Sometimes you will
In due time, that was Lady Composer. As we get ready now for the final competitor in the first round. Real name, Andrew Nesbitt. Name of the song, Out of the Box. As we get ready for King Hollywood.
Savior, show love. Whoa. Get it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Inhale, exhale. One day will be no more. Whether you fresh or stale, that is for sure. There is no escape, no rewind. Our priceless gift is only time. Certain things money cannot buy. The richest man can testify, yeah. Afterlife begins in a rectangle. So why limit yourself in this global circle? We can do better, you can do better, we should do better, yeah. Change your mindset and reset. I suggest people live out the box, think out the box, forgive out the box, share love out the box. Don't wait, stop procrastinate. Too much grudge, too much hate. People live out the box, think out the box, forgive out the box. You are useless inside the box. Alive. You know, some travel miles to come to see you, go 6 feet under. And when you're left, they give a cup of water. Yeah. Oh me, oh my, to survive is tough. But when we die, we serve no purpose. Circumstances make we weak or strong. Think what could go right instead of wrong. No doubt we can make a difference if we only give each one a chance, yeah. To shine the light for the world to see. Space for baby boomers to Gen Z. Lift up a brother, lift up a sister, lift up your granny too. Done with the fighting, done with the killing. Hey, what to do? People, live out the box, think out the box, forgive out the box, share love out the box. Don't wait, stop procrastinate. Too much grudge, too much hate. People, live out the box, think out the box, forgive out the box. You are useless inside the box. Give me. Whoa, whoa. Hey, hey. I love you. Change the key. Give me a D. Hey, ba 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 ba. Whoa. Give me a Get it. Dee-da-dee, dee-da. It's never a crime learning from mistake. Some misuse time with choices they make. Room for improvement, have no room for doors. Don't got a man talent, just improve yours. There will always be someone who doesn't say your words, yeah. But focus on the positive energy. Go and conquer your purpose on earth. What says life? There is hope. say, do what you can, help someone until you find out, yeah. People, live out the box, think out the box, don't give out the box, share love out the box. Don't wait, stop procrastinating. We all have an expiry date. People, live out the box, forgive out the box, strike love out the box. You are useless inside the box. Your talent is useless inside the box. Your love is useless inside the box. We are useless inside the box. Love you. Love you.
So put your hands together for the man King Hollywood. Partners, take all your coffin and no mere playing with that one. Next thing that open up and people jump out, not me. You know competition serious when a serious coffin come on stage. So just to give you a rundown of our 8 competitors in the first round. Lady Diva, Queen Singing Jackie, Isa Kamal, Queen Independent, King Socrates, King Craig, Lady Composer, and you just heard from King Hollywood. Put your hands together for the 8 competitors in the first round of this Calypso Monarch Finals here at St. Kitts, Nevis.
Stick and stay. The second half is on its way.
Put everything back together and come and produce to you or gift.
Some of the calypsos you know, some you've heard, some you completely forget. Take this opportunity to be a full-time lover and subscribe to keep Calypso alive. Stick and stay. The Calypso journey continues on CITV.
ERXA, Bongo S again. Right now, you're locked on to CITV. Don't move that dial. Subscribe, like, share. All you don't know is we culture is we thing. Boom.